Nintendo Switch 14.0 update comes out. PlayStation buys Haven Studios. A new Witcher game is announced. And WWE 2K22 is putting out an update. All that and more on This Week in Gaming. What's going on, ladies and gents? This is your boy Michael Waltrays, and welcome to moatplays. Today we'll be talking about some of the most prevalent news that's going on that I'm interested in this week of gaming, the week ending of March 27th or something like that. So let's get right into it. So first things first, Nintendo Switch has put out a 14.0 update, which, is normally not a big deal. It's usually stability issues and things that nature to keep the UI flowing well. But after 5 years, Nintendo has added one thing that people have been asking for. They've added the ability to create folders. Okay, now that might not seem like a big deal to any of you, but folders for those of us who own 50, 60 games and want to be able to split them up and just to be able to get to their favorites and whatnot, that's a great thing. The only caveat and the drawback to that is it's not on the home screen. You have to actually go into all games and it's set in the folder section, which is really weird because that kind of eliminates the point of a folder. But hey, Nintendo's trying, right? Oh, you got to give them points. Nintendo always 10 years behind the competition, right? And our second story, as announced yesterday, PlayStation Studios is on their let's try to beat Microsoft and buy everything. First it was Bungie, and now we have Haven Studios. For those who don't know, Haven Studios was started by Jade Raymond. Jade Raymond is a former boss at Ubisoft and worked at EA and Google and started her own studio, who is currently working on a title that's multi-platform, and it's like not free to play, but it's a AAA title, a live service experience for the PlayStation built up among a systematic and evolving world focused on delivering freedom, thrill, and playfulness. So she's working on this title, and now PlayStation's bought this title. Now, if that becomes exclusive or not, we have no idea. But that's part of the news, and it's kind of interesting that since Microsoft's pretty much bought everything, like they bought Activision, they bought Bethesda, they're trying to buy Activision currently. That thing's still under, litigation, and it has to be cleared in 2023, etc., etc. Speaking of things that aren't clear, CD Projekt Red confirmed that there's a new Witcher game being created and is in development, and that it's going to use Unreal Engine 5, right? Now, why that's a big deal is because CD Projekt Red, for the previous ones, they were using their own engine. I think it was like the rendering technology. I think they were using that. But to see them take the step forward and be like, yo, for the next Witcher game, we're going to use Unreal Engine 5. As they should. Now, they haven't confirmed that Geralt's going to be in this part of the saga, but they do show the wolf pendant. So, I don't know if that's foreshadowing or whatnot. But they have announced that they are currently working on a new Witcher. Hopefully it's not like some weird spin-off or something. If it is the story of Geralt, if they can continue that would be great. A lot of people, they're mad fans for The Witcher, and I think I'd love to see The Witcher personally running in Unreal Engine 5, considering the things that we're seeing coming out of that right now. I think it could be great. WWE 2K22, that game that I made a review about. If you haven't seen the review, it'll be right there. Yeah, that game. And it's been out, and I gave it a good review and everything else, but one of the issues that I had was a lot of the gameplay stability. Well, in comes WWE 2K22 and WWE Games to the rescue. With their tweet, they say, wow, what a week. Thank you, everyone, for your feedback. We're monitoring telemetry, forums, and Twitter to improve WWE 2K22. Tomorrow, being today, we'll announce an update that improves logo use, creates ladder bridges, and general gameplay. Full patch notes should be up soon. The patch notes still aren't up yet, but hopefully the online experience is part of that. Again, as I stated in my review, I'm happy that they just got online working. But yeah, we're gonna need you to take some time and adjust that. And on our final bit of news, let's talk about the games that are coming out this week. So, games that are coming out this week: Kraken Academy for the Xbox Series and the Switch, and Xbox One as well. Rune Factory 5 coming to the Switch. A Memoir Blue for PS5, Series S and X, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. The Ascent coming to PS5 and PS4. Ghostwire Tokyo, which my timeline's already filled up with people like Brad and whatnot doing walkthroughs for that game. Comes out on PS5 and PC. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That comes out Friday. So if you love you some Kirby, make sure that you grab that. And finally, last but not least, that comes also Friday is Tiny Tina's Wonderland. They put a demo out for this like a little bit ago. I think there was a demo out actually on Epic Game Store as well. But that comes out on PS5, the series consoles, and we're going to say last gen because the new consoles have been out for over a year. So, last gen. Anyway, that's your gaming news. That's what I cared about enough this week to talk about. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share the video, leave in the comment section if you're excited about anything, if any of this news makes you tingle on the inside. Subscribe to the channel if you're not, and turn on those notifications so that you don't miss my videos. I'm Mike Walter Aids, and thank you for watching. Later.